What if the secret to getting rich is hidden in your brain? Ever wonder why saving money or sticking to a budget can feel like an uphill battle, even when you know it's good for you? Or why buying new stuff can be so tempting, even if it derails your financial goals? The truth is, your brain's wiring has a huge impact on your financial success. In this video, we'll explore the neuroscience behind money habits, how brain chemicals like dopamine, our built-in need for instant gratification, and even subconscious conditioning can either push you toward wealth or pull you back into poor financial choices. More importantly, we'll share how you can retrain your brain to make better money decisions effortlessly. If you've ever felt like you're fighting yourself when it comes to money, keep watching. The battle is happening in your head, and we're about to arm you with the tools to win it. Psychological breakdown. Meet your money mind. Let's start by understanding the two sides of your brain that are constantly in a tug of war over your money. On one side, we have your impulsive emotional brain, the part that says, "Ooh, new shiny thing, buy it now." This is linked to the limbic system, which drives instant gratification. On the other side, there's your rational planning brain, often associated with the prefrontal cortex, that little voice saying, "Save for the future, think long term." The trouble is, the impulsive side often shouts louder because it's rooted in our evolution. Humans evolved to prioritize immediate rewards. Think food, safety, reproduction right now, because in the wild, tomorrow was not guaranteed. That's our Stone Age brain in a modern world of credit cards and 401ks. We're essentially running 21st century financial lives with a brain designed for survival on the savannah. So, what does this mean? It means instant gratification is our default setting. When you see something you want, your brain releases a hit of dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter, in anticipation of a reward. That dopamine rush is powerful. It's the same chemical circuit that can drive addictions. Buying something triggers excitement and pleasure immediately. In fact, studies have found that just the act of shopping or seeing a potential purchase lights up the brain's reward centers. It's like a mini high in your mind. No wonder a flash sale or one-click purchase is so tempting. Your brain is literally rewarding you for doing it right now. The catch? Dopamine's high is short-lived. That new purchase excitement fades quickly, and then you're off seeking the next thing. Another quirk of your brain, the pain of paying. Handing over money can actually activate pain regions in the brain. You read that right? Spending money can hurt. Brain scans have shown that when people consider prices that feel too high, the insula, a region associated with physical pain and disgust, lights up. This is your brain's way of saying, ouch, that price is painful. Interestingly, how you pay matters. Neuroeconomics research found that when you pay with a credit card, that pain response diminishes. It's as if swiping a card numbs the pain of parting with your cash. It doesn't feel as real as handing over dollar bills. No wonder wallets seem to empty faster when using cards. Your brain is essentially under anesthesia during the spending. Now let's talk about mental conditioning and money habits. From childhood, our brains are being programmed with beliefs and attitudes about money, often without us realizing. Did your family constantly worry about bills? Did you grow up hearing phrases like money doesn't grow on trees or rich people are greedy? Those experiences plant seeds in your subconscious. Over years, they can grow into deeply ingrained money habits or biases. For example, if you've been conditioned to feel that money is always scarce, you might develop a habit of spending any extra cash immediately, because subconsciously you believe if you don't use it, you'll lose it, or you'll never get it again. On the other hand, if you were taught from early on that saving is important, you might automatically put away part of your paycheck without even thinking. It just feels natural. Our brains are like sponges, especially when we're young. We absorb financial behaviors from parents, culture, and even media. These become mental scripts that play out in adulthood. Here's an interesting aspect of conditioning. Sometimes people tie their self-worth to money without realizing it. For instance, buying pricey gifts or having the latest gadgets might make someone feel successful or loved because their brain got wired to equate spending with social approval or personal value. Others might have a hidden belief that money is evil or I don't deserve to be rich, perhaps from childhood messages, and they end up sabotaging themselves financially, like turning down opportunities or overspending as soon as they save a bit, as if to get rid of money. The brain can be your best friend or worst enemy here. Lastly, consider fear and risk aversion, the brain's safety mechanism that can hold you back financially. Humans are hardwired to avoid loss. Studies show losing $100 hurts more than gaining $100 pleases us. This made sense for survival. Avoid losses, like losing food or shelter, at all costs. But in modern finances, it can backfire. It can make someone overly cautious, like keeping all their savings in cash, because they're afraid of investing and possibly losing some. Ironically, that safety can lead them to miss out on growth. Inflation quietly eats away cash, and investments left untouched can significantly grow wealth over time. Or think about starting a business. The fear of failure might stop you from ever trying, which guarantees you never succeed. In short, our brain's fear circuits, especially the amygdala, the fear center, often scream, avoid risk, which can keep us stuck and not moving forward financially. Real life examples, your brain in action or inaction. Let's illustrate these concepts with a few examples and stories. Example 1, the marshmallow test, delayed gratification. In a famous experiment, researchers offered young children a marshmallow and told them they could either eat it now or wait 15 minutes and get 2 marshmallows. This simple test turned out to predict a lot about those kids' futures. The children who managed to wait, delaying gratification, tended to have better life outcomes, even financially, years later. Why? Because the ability to delay gratification is like a superpower for saving and investing. If you can resist the eat the marshmallow now urge, you can resist blowing your paycheck immediately and instead invest it for a bigger payoff later. Now, as adults, our marshmallows are everywhere. That new phone, those shoes, the urge to upgrade your car right now. Training yourself to wait, even when your brain is drooling for the treat, can directly translate to building wealth. Each time you delay an unnecessary purchase, it's like telling your brain, hey, I don't need the instant hit. I'd rather have a bigger reward later. You're reinforcing neural pathways that favor long-term thinking. The good news is, you can train yourself to get better at waiting for that second marshmallow. Example 2, credit card versus cash, feeling the pain. Meet Sarah, who loves shopping for gadgets. Whenever she used her credit card, she barely hesitated to splurge on the latest tech. A $200 gadget here, $150 there. It didn't feel like much because swiping the card was quick and painless. One month, Sarah decided to try an experiment. For 1 month, she would switch to using only cash for non-essential spending. No credit cards, no Apple Pay, just cash in an envelope for things like dining out, entertainment, etc. The first time she had to hand over three $50 bills to buy a new headphone set, she actually flinched. It felt expensive in a way it didn't when she used her card. That awareness made her put the headphones back and think twice about other purchases. By the end of the month, she had spent far less than she normally would with credit. This real-life self-test shows how being aware of your brain's pain-pleasure responses can change your behavior.